Let's talk about some race cars. What's up, everybody? Mike from Dead Rigging here. Today I'm going to go over some of these new Speed Champions, all 5 of them that just came out on March 1st. I'm going to review them, and then at the end we'll talk about some numbers of other Speed Champion sets that have retired, see how well they're doing from the past couple of years, and then you can make your assessment if you think it's a good set to invest in. Obviously this is always for entertainment, but let's get to it. Okay, first set we have is the LEGO Speed Champions 76906, the 1970 Ferrari 512M with 291 pieces. This is a really good looking set. This is going to retail for $20. Here's a good look at the back of the box. They have a picture of the actual car as well. Here's a good look at the driver. A lot of detail on the jacket and a little bit on the pant. He does have one face. This is the only facial expression, and one thing cool about them is they each have a different hairpiece, and this one comes with a white helmet. Here's the back side of the driver as well. Here's a good look at the side of the car. Here's a good front angle of the car. Other side's identical. You do have the number 4 logo all over the car. Here's a good look at the back side. You see the spoilers, the lights, and the tailpipes. You can see the windshield open straight up. Here's a good look at the inside of this car. The cockpit only has space for 1 driver versus all the other cars have 2. Here we have 76907, the Lotus Evija with 247 pieces. Again, this will retail for $20, and that green looks good. Here's the back of the box, and you can see the real car as well. A lot of detail on the Lotus Evija driver here, from the jacket all the way down to the pant leggings. Again, he just has the one facial expression. It comes with the black helmet. Fair amount of detail on the back side, and he also has his gray gloves. I think this is a really good looking car. This Lotus Evija is really nice. I love the green. A little bit of the yellow on there looks pretty good too. Here's one look at the side. Here's a good look at the front, and the front headlights are actually printed pieces where a lot of the others are stickers, which I really don't understand. I noticed they did that with quite a few of these cars. Here's the back. I love the look of this Lotus, the way it looks. They did a great job. I know those Lamborghini fanboys have been waiting on this one. 76908, the Lamborghini Countach with 262 pieces, also retailing for $20. And here's another good look at the back of the box. Here we got the Lamborghini Countach. Driver looks pretty good. I like the facial hair on him. He's got the gray gloves, blue pants, and just a simple jacket with the logo on it. Here's the back side of his jacket. Just a few creases, but not a whole lot going on. And he also comes with his black helmet. And the Lamborghini Countach, it actually looks really good. When I first saw this one, I was not big on it. It actually does look really good. And here's a front view of it. A lot of stickers on this one. I like how they did the headlights. And that spoiler looks really good in the back. The other side here. And then you got the back side. The taillights are pretty cool, how they got the cones, and then the tailpipes I think look awesome. And here's a good look at the inside. Pretty plain and simple, but of course it's got that red, and it's got a little gear shifter. Pretty nice little touch. Next we have the Speed Champion 76909 Mercedes AMG F1 W12E Performance and the Mercedes AMG Project 1 with 564 pieces, and this set will cost you $30 retail. And here is the back of the box for you. Here are our 2 drivers for the Mercedes AMG cars. On the left we got the gentleman that drives the Mercedes AMG F1 W12E Performance race car, and then on the right we got the lady that drives the Mercedes AMG Project 1. They both come with identical black racing helmets. He's got a lot of detail on his racing outfit, from the jacket all the way down to the pants, and he's got a little bit of scruff on his head, and she's got quite a bit of detail on her jacket, which I think is really nice and clean, and then just the gray pants. Here's the back side of them. She is wearing the blue ball cap with a little bit of a black ponytail, and has the AMG written on the back of her jacket, and then he has the AMG Petronas written on the back of his jacket as well. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like he has the Puma symbol on the lower back of his jacket. Here's a good side view of the F1 W12. This was a really good looking race car, and it was fun to build. A lot of cool little features to it. Here's a good front view. You can see quite a few stickers. They got the AMG and the Mercedes logos up front. The number 44 on there that I'll show you in a second. Here's a look at the other side of the car. Then you can see the back side with a little bit of the spoiler. You can see there's a lot of cool details, a lot of stickers. There's a little flag back here with the number 44. They got Petronas back here, Epson on the side of the spoiler. Then you can lift up the little rail and put it back over the driver, just like that. Another really cool feature is they use a game console controller versus the standard steering wheel, which I thought was really neat. This Project 1 looks really good. I like the little aqua sticker on the side, and I think they just killed it with this car. It looks really cool. One thing that's really cool is they have a little fin piece here that folded back down into the car, which I thought was a really neat build in. Here we have a good angle of the front of the car. Here's the side again. Here's the back side with that one exhaust tailpipe. The back of this car is awesome. I think it just looks really good. And last but not least, Speed Champion 76910, the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro and the Aston Martin Vantage GT3 with 592 pieces. This set will actually retail for $40. I do like that lime green and that gray. And here we are with the back of the box. And last we got the Valkyrie Valkyrie and the Vantage. Here are their drivers. The lady on the left drives the Valkyrie. The gentleman on the right drives the Vantage. And their outfits look stunning. I think that these are probably the two best in my opinion. I love how they look about the same, but they are different. A lot of printing on the jackets and the legs. And then they each have different facial expressions. I think it's cool they gave the guy some glasses. That's a unique touch. And then they both have the same black racing helmets. And then here's the backside. They have the AMR logo as well. So here we have a good look at the Vantage GT3, which is really nice. I like that gray with a little bit of the hint of lime. Here's a good front view, and again, the headlights are printed versus the rest is stickers. Here's the other side as well. This car is really good looking. I love this one. Here's a good look at the backside. I think the spoiler and the exhaust is really cool looking on this car, and the light fixture as well. Here's a good top angle. You can see they got the Aston Martin Racing on the spoiler and on the windshield. And then there's a little look into the cockpit as well. And last is the Valkyrie AMR Pro. This car was actually a little bit longer than the rest of the cars except for the Petronas performance car. This one's really neat looking. A lot of lime green that probably will turn off a lot of people. I actually think it looks really cool. I like how they have the stripes on the back side of the spoiler. Almost looks like some kind of claws. You can see right here they got this Valkyrie piece that was actually a blade, kind of like the other one that was slipped in there that was really cool to make it have a fin. Here's a good look at the front of the car. Here we have the other side as well. Here's the back side of the car with the spoiler and the dual exhaust. One more look so you can see it head on. The top of the car looks really good. There's quite a bit of detail. You can see that the Valkyrie on the windshield is a printed piece. If you take off the top, you can see down into the cockpit. Good amount of detail down in there. One thing interesting about this car is when you get the driver in there, you have to have these bars out, and then it tells you in the instructions to push them in just a little bit to kind of enclose the driver in there, and then you just put the top on and they take off. So let's look at a few of the speed champions that have already retired. We'll look at a couple that retired last year and then some in the summer from 2019 and 2020. I'll start with this Lego Speed Champions Lamborghini Dual Pack. It's currently going for $69. You can see that there was a big spike, a dip, but it is going for about $69 right now. And after 15% fees, that's about a 47% return on investment, which isn't that bad considering it just disappeared off the shelves pretty much in October last year. So on eBay, I see it's going for roughly $60. You got $52 it sold for recently. Here's Australia, 62, 70, another Australia, somewhere under 60, 70, somewhere under 75, 48. So I'm just going to be conservative and say $60, which is about a 28% return on investment, which sucks, but it is really recent from retiring back roughly in October off the shelves. So here we have set 76895, the Ferrari F8 Tributo, going for about $34 on Amazon. You can see that ever since December, it's really climbed to that $34. You can see that it's going for about $34. And if you're able to get it for $16 after that 15% fees on Amazon, you're looking at about 81% return on investment. Here on eBay, it's going for $33, $30, $28, $25, $30, probably $30 on those. So if you're selling it for $30 on eBay after 15% fees, so that's about a 59% return on investment. Now let's look at a couple of the 2019, the last set of the 6 stud sets. We got the Speed Champions McLaren Senna 75895. This one's going for about $28 on Amazon. You can see the spike in price once it disappeared off the shelves back in roughly October. And if you're selling it for $28 and you were easily able to get it for $12 the majority of its life, you're looking at about a 98% return on investment on Amazon right now, which is really good. Here you can see on eBay that it's selling for $20, $15.50, $13.65, $22, close to $17, $16.50, $22. So I'm going to say on eBay that it's roughly selling for about $19. So if you're selling it on eBay for about $19, that's like a 35% return on investment. Hasn't been very long. These ran off the shelves back in probably the summertime. So the last 6 stud from 2019 I'll look at is the Speed Champions 1974 Porsche 911. This is set 75895. So you can see it's going for about $35 on Amazon. And if you got it for $12, that's about 148% return on investment already on this set. This is a really good one. And then here you can see some prices that it's currently selling for on eBay. You got about 27, 25, 20, 30, 22, 30, somewhere under 22, 29. So I'm going to say that on eBay it's going for about $28. So if you sold it for 28, that's about a 98% return on investment. So this one right here is clearly doing really well, and it will probably continue to climb. All of them are doing okay. This one's doing the best, but I definitely just wanted to show you some numbers of some sets over the past couple of years so you can get a feel of what it might be like for the new ones after they retire in a couple of years.
years.
And that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can see that the Speed Champions do well. These are some new ones we looked at, so it's going to take some time for them to grow. But the brand new ones, there's a lot of potential. That Mercedes, the Countach, they all are really nice sets, and I think they're going to do pretty darn good after they retire. Obviously, people are going to hoard these, and like anything else, it may take some time. So you got to think about that. Are you patient enough to wait? Let me know your thoughts on the new ones in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, thank you so much. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Mike with Dead Breaking. I'm out.